Have you ever seen something online that made you blink twice because you were not sure if it was real? Well, that is exactly what happened when Leah Remini surprised everyone with a bold photo that had people talking nonstop. Some fans gasped, some cheered, and some just stared at their screens like, "Wait, is this really Leah Remini?" Stay with me because the story behind this moment is much bigger than one picture. By the end of this video, you might see Leah Remini in a completely new way. Before we talk about the picture, let us go back a little. Leah Remini is not just another actress. She has been in comedy shows, movies, talk shows, and she has spoken about difficult subjects that many people stay quiet about. Most people know her from the show The King of Queens, where she played Carrie Heffernan. Others know her for speaking about her past experiences and helping people understand things that usually stay hidden. But whether you remember her for her acting, her honesty, or her bravery, one thing is clear: Leah Remini has never been afraid to stand up for herself. So let us talk about that moment, the picture that made the internet freeze for a second. Leah Remini appeared in a photo where she looked confident, strong, and yes, she was topless, but not in a wild or messy way. The picture was artistic, simple, and clearly created with purpose. It was not posted just for attention. It was calm, neat, and meaningful, and that meaning is what many people did not understand at first. Some people gasped because they did not expect someone like Leah, who is usually seen in simple clothes or casual interviews, to suddenly show a different side of herself. But if you stay until the end, you will see exactly why she chose to do it. Leah Remini has spent many years dealing with pressure to look a certain way, act a certain way, and even stay silent when things were not right. She has been judged by the media, by people online, and sometimes even by people she once trusted. But instead of letting all of that break her, she decided to use her voice and her image to send a message. The topless picture was not about trying to be wild. It was not about shock value. It was about freedom, about saying, "This is me, and I choose how I want to be seen." For someone who has faced criticism from every direction, the photo was like a shield, her way of taking control of her own story. And then the reactions came. The internet is always fast, loud, and full of opinions. Some fans were amazed and supportive, writing things like, "Leah looks confident," or "She is finally living for herself," or "She is inspiring so many people." But of course, there were others who did not understand. They asked, "Why would she do this?" Or "She is too old for that," or "She should cover herself." But Leah did not step back. She did not explain herself, she did not say sorry, and she did not remove the picture. She allowed people to talk while she continued to move forward. In a world where many people are scared of being judged, Leah showed what it looks like to ignore the noise. Leah Remini's picture is not just a picture. It is a message. It says you are allowed to change, you are allowed to express yourself in new ways, and you are allowed to feel strong in your own skin no matter what other people think. Many people, especially those in the public eye, hide behind a perfect image because they fear criticism. But Leah stepped beyond that. She showed that confidence does not come from age, or looks, or trying to fit into what others want. It comes from being comfortable with who you are. And the reason so many fans kept talking about her picture is simple: many people wish they had that kind of courage. Here is something surprising. Instead of hurting her career, the photo actually gave her even more attention in a positive way. People who had not heard from her in years suddenly began talking about her again. New viewers discovered her work. Longtime fans returned to support her. Some magazines wrote articles calling her fearless and brave. Directors and producers mentioned her name more often. Many people even said the picture made them curious about what Leah Remini plans to do next. The one thing some thought might cause problems actually lifted her higher. So what is the lesson in all of this? It is not truly about the topless photo. It is not about shock, gossip, or trying to be extreme. It is about choosing yourself. It is about taking control of your own voice and your own story. Leah Remini reminded everyone that confidence does not come from approval. It comes from accepting yourself. So did Leah Remini's picture make people gasp? But not because it was too much. It was because it was brave, unexpected, and real. If you watched until this point, here is a question for you. Do you think Leah's choice was empowering, surprising, or both? Share your thoughts in the comments, and do not forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a story that makes you think twice. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.